Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sunny, and I'm going to do a quick recap here on the sports astrology for Game 7 between Boston and Miami. And just a quick one here. It's morning here on the Sunny Side. This is how I look. I'm getting ready to do the little Scorpio tarot reading. Maybe we'll do one for Pisces and Libra and stuff today as well. But we'll see. Just getting ready to go to the gym, and I'm popping in to show you guys this. So there's other stuff going on in the channel. I'm still really angry at a bunch of people, but whatever. Whatever. So I didn't do this live, and I didn't do this. I got angry. Emails telling me, I just got angry. So I decided to not let you guys make a bunch of money off me this week. Sorry. Same with the horoscopes. I set the horoscopes to members only because someone sent me an email urging me in a really nice way to come back and do a bunch of work for you guys for free. So I didn't. So all the stuff that you guys want went to my paid subscribers. But here you go. I'm going to show this to you guys because the sports astrology is pretty important to me. I was writing a sports astrology book last year, but when my dad died, and I just want to show you something in the game. And this is just the chart of the game. It should be the right time. Sometimes I get the wrong chart. It happens because I travel quite a bit. And I deal with people all over the world, so my time zones get messed up sometimes. This looks like the chart of the game, obviously. And so I was sitting here, I pulled the chart up here, and I'm watching the game here on the big screen. And I'm looking at the thing, and I looked at the chart right before it, and I'm like, no way. No way. Okay, guys, here we go. Watch this. So when you look at this, and we use a couple of different charts. Those who have studied, saw me do this a while ago, I use a couple of different charts at the same time. But I just want to show you something right here that just stands out and screams at you right away. And then I'll explain where the problem is, the biggest challenge that I have personally predicting these kind of things. And you guys might have different challenges as well. But the stuff I'm going to show you right now, which is the stuff I've always shown you, it should jump out and be very you should see it right away. And so, because this is a chart, right? It's not necessarily the math or the Vedic stuff. So right away, look at this. There's nothing here. Nothing. There's nothing there. Nobody's going there. There's no nothing. There's no bad, right? So it's not like they're going to be bad. But there's no good. There's nothing. There's no drama. Nothing is going on there. Actually, the first thing we do is we check the moon. Okay, the moon's not void. Let's go on. If it's a void moon, the team that's supposed to win is going to win. The favorites win, but not whoever's supposed to win is going to win. But the moon's not void. Next, nothing's there, and everything is there. Everything. These guys over here have the power of the sun protecting them, the light. They have the light. Everybody's looking at them, right? I've told you this before. Mars is going to burn things up over here. Mars wants to burn it up, but Venus is there blocking Mars. Sometimes Venus means a lot of buckets are going to go in, right? A lot of points. So be careful when you're dealing with Venus blocking Mars. But it looks like that's what's going on. Plus, astrologically, Mars is actually moving in this direction. Right? If this was a retrograde Mars and it was moving in this direction, then maybe we'd have a situation here. But Mars is actually moving away from the drama. Mars is moving away from the drama. I've used words like this before, right? So moving away from the drama. Boston moved away from the drama. Okay, so here we go. So when you look at this down there, then they have the ruler, right, of this house, right, the team, is right here defending, right? This is they're defending, right? It's a very defensive situation. And I was like, no way, man. No way. And so, this was so when I looked at the chart, it was obvious. It was obvious that someone was going to win. Very clearly someone was going to win. It wasn't necessarily going to be a close game. There would be it looks like one team is really going to defend like a mofo, and the other team's just going to not really show up. There's going to be some unusual stuff there. It'll be, not the cleanest kind of situation, right? Venus is, Venus, like, it's not the cleanest situation. Now, like, when you just look at it like this, that's so obvious. Now, imagine every one of those arrows are a player with a basketball attacking, right? They're all attacking here. They're all attacking. That's where, and so it's different. Okay, so hold on. Let me lose the attacking thing. So the first thing is, that's what's going to happen in the game. And you're going to look at it and you're going to, whoa. And then let's draw an arrow moving that way, moving Mars that way. And let's draw a little block there and a little block here. All right, so that's what's supposed to happen in the game. And over here, there's like basically nothing is really going on. And something negative is happening there. I don't really see any major injuries or anything. Something negative is happening there. And something a little bit negative is happening here. Guys on the bench or something. Guys on the bench causing problems. Guys, like nobody's doing anything. And so, now, okay, so that's what's going to happen in the game. Now, the question is, who's going to be, so on one layer, we have the sun is with that team over there, the seventh house. The seventh house team has the power of the sun. They're going to win. Probably, depending on what else is going on. Now, the question is, so that's this, okay? So on one level, okay, this chart says the seventh house team, which is usually the visitors, right? Not always, but usually the visitors. So the seventh house team is going to win. Now, not necessarily, and this is where Sunnyside astrology differs from a lot of different other astrology here. And so on one level, that's what we have. But honest to goodness, guys, if you've seen me do this before, you'll know that saying visitors, favorites, like that, jersey colors, like whatever, team name, numbers, that doesn't really work. And because it doesn't work, it's not really enough for me to tell you guys that you could go do that. You could go read other people's books. You can go study with other people. You can go get predictions from other people. But I'm not going to do maybes here. Well, I do maybes, but I'm not going to tell you that's the way it is unless that's the way it is. So on this level, that's the way it is. Okay, so visitors, home team, that's the way it is. That's not enough to make any money or even win the game. On the next level, we have what we're actually looking at here. Okay, so lose visitors, home team. Okay, so on the next level, we have what we're actually looking at. And I've been telling you this for years. We are looking at the game, like the game. You can see injuries in the game. You can see problems in the game. You see guys getting ejected. You can see it. You can see there's going to be a problem at home for this team. Let me do this in another color if I can do this. Look at this. This is something that's, oh man, what is with this? I'm sorry, guys. This thing is doing a new thing here. Maybe I can't change the colors anymore. So whatever. Okay, so this, I've told you a million times. I've told you a million times. This, home. Saturn is causing problems at home. Saturn is causing problems at home for those guys. But whatever. Forget that. So on one level, we have the visiting home team thing. And on the next level, we have the game. Okay, and oftentimes I have to watch the beginning of the game to see who's where on the field. I know it seems weird to you guys, but I need to know where on the field, because in the game, see all these arrows now? That's where the action's going to be. That's what's going on. So on one level, we have the underdog has the power of the sun. On the other hand, we have the people on this side over here. These guys are going to be in trouble. There's a lot. That's where the action is going to be. And as it turns out, Boston was on that side, right? The Boston was getting pummeled. And all of these arrows are players going at that side. They're going. And you can see that there's nothing attacking that side. We're watching the game via astrology. And you can see Mars is leaving. Mars don't even want to be there. Mars is leaving early, right? Mars is booking out and Venus is hanging out and blocking. And these guys here, Mercury is blocking out, Venus is blocking out, and the sun is there. So on one level, so blocking out, blah, 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 blah. So on one level, we have the story of the visiting team on how they're going to play. And on the second level, we have the picture of the game. If the game started and Miami was indeed over on that side, I'd be telling you a different story now, and we'd have to predict it differently. So you have to put these two charts together to figure out what's going on, and then we add the other chart on top, right? And that's how it goes. So that's what's going on, guys. I know I said a lot of blah 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 here, but it's not. It shouldn't. But when I looked, I was like, what? No way. So the first thing I saw, I looked at it, I was like, what? The visiting team has the sun. What? So who's the ruler of the seventh? Mercury. Where's Mercury in the sixth? Defense. What? And so where's the moon? What? And then I'm like, Boston is empty. What? And then I watched, and then I was like, okay, well, who's going to be on the right side? Like, okay. I saw that and I go, okay, let's watch the game. Pour a little bit of Hennessy, spark some fun, and turn on the TV on, right? Spark a little memory wipe, turn on the TV, and I'm like, oh shit, Boston's, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, Boston's gonna, what the hell? And I watched the game like, what the hell? And so that's my 2 cents on what happened last night, guys. I wish everyone the best. I'm going to cheer up. I'm going to start. Don't send me any messages telling me to come back online for you guys. unless you're a sports gambler who's going to make a lot of money from me in the next week. If you're some like chick who wants to know that some guy that you are an asshole to, if he's going to call you, please fuck off and don't ask me. Okay? Or pay me. So, or if you want to know personal reading, pay me. Otherwise, I'll see you on Thursday with the horoscopes. And today I'm doing Scorpio videos because I'm playing with the Scorpio Collective. I'm having fun online. Everyone else can go. Everyone else, I'll see you guys a little later. I'll be back. I'll be back for everybody at a different time. This is the sports stuff, guys. Take this with a grain of salt, and let's see what happens in the next round. But I don't think anybody. Okay, I haven't looked at it yet. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. But like, Denver looks good. Okay, and that's the action. Wishing everyone the best, and I'll see you guys soon.